I am Nishika Patel with my friend Dimahi Mankar, and we are back with another Career Insight interview as a part of our Heroes of Ahmedabad series, Season 3. Heroes of Ahmedabad series is an initiative taken by our school to help students meet different personalities who have carved their niche. Today, we have a very special guest with us whose work we have been following at Atharva Ayurveda and Panchakarma Center. We are really impressed with his work in herbal medicine and Panchakarma treatment. It is truly said that singers are blessed with goddess Saraswati. He has composed various songs even in Gujarati industry. He is a perfect combo of art and science.
This would be the best way to introduce our guest today. Ugyo re dhabkaro khamma mara nabno taro khamma nazar to taro khamma ho atmano ansaro khamma maro navo janmaro khamma nazar to taro khamma ho. So now we introduce to you Dr. Kedar Upadhyay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming here. So my first question to you is, Ayurveda and music are really two different fields. How did you excel in both of them?
It's all about passion, I think. Right. So by profession, I am an Ayurvedic doctor. Right. I have pursued my career in that. But when I was very young, I think I must be of 7-8 years old. At that time only I started my interest towards music. I played some songs on keyboard, I sung in various competitions and performances. So my parents, got to know that, okay, I am something, there is some part of interest in music as well. So then they encouraged me, they put me into certain music schools, and then I learned from that schools. And eventually I went to college. In college also I used to get participated in youth festivals and show our talents. And then eventually it happened. So music again was never a career path for me.
Okay.
But then it is a destiny, I think. It happened in a way that right now it is parallel. I mean, I'm doing my practice also, Ayurvedic practice, and music is also there.
So at what point did you first discover your passion for Ayurveda and music, and what drew you towards it?
My father is also an Ayurvedic doctor. He is a very renowned Ayurvedic doctor. So in our home there was an environment, which was related to herbal medicines and Ayurveda and everything. So I think I grew up with all those things, So yeah, interest towards Ayurveda was naturally developed from home only. And music, as I said, I must say that I am blessed. It is a blessing from God that I have never officially learned music from anywhere, but it came to me. Actually, my parents are also into music, not professionally, but my father and my mother both are very much inclined towards music. They sing by, not as a profession, but fondly they sing. So I think that genes also carries. So yeah, but yeah, you are also aware that it all starts from where you belong, right? So it starts from our home only. So those Ayurveda related discussions, those Ayurveda related things, medicines, herbs were always there in front of me at my home. So I think from there I got interested in Ayurveda, and then it was very clear for me also that after I'll pass 12th science, I'll go to Ayurveda. So that I did.
Every journey comes with its ups and downs. So what are the challenges you faced in your journey, and how did you navigate them?
Very good question. Ups and downs have been there, definitely, because it is a challenging environment. There is so much competition. There is always, there is a pressure to prove yourself in a way. So yeah, first challenge was that after I finished my Ayurveda graduation, it was in 2007, I had to start my clinic.
Okay.
Now, Ayurveda clinic, as you know, Ayurveda is it is believed, it's not 100% true, but it is believed that Ayurveda is a slow acting therapy. So, when I established my clinic in 2007, there were a very long waiting period for me because I was very new. The area at which my clinic was there, that area was very new. So naturally, there were very few patients initially. So that was period, I would say, that was not a very good period because what you expect is that once you start your clinic, definitely patients will come and you'll start earning and you'll become a very good doctor in your area. But it did not happen immediately. So I think it took first 2-3 years. So I think that was the challenge. Now at that time what I did was that I gained my knowledge. So I had a free time.
Yes.
So I read so many books. I read, I watched so many interviews and tutorials and videos related to Ayurveda. At that time my music career was also initially beginning to grow. So I tried to learn some music techniques also. All those things. So yeah, I spent my time very creatively, I think. And at that time, when you are facing some challenges, when you are down, the biggest support is your family. So I think that is the best thing in my case, that I have got my family's 100% support, needless to say. But yeah, I have got 100% support of my family that, no worries. I mean, this is a process. And any career takes a time to establish, and then eventually everything got settled. But yeah, that was the time, I would say that was a challenging time.
To overcome these challenges you faced in your journey, were there any mentors or role models who played a significant role in your life?
I think again, my parents only are my role models because two things. One is that my father is a doctor, so my technical skills, Ayurveda related skills, he is one of the major source of guidance for me. Parallelly, because of their value system, because of their sanskaras they give us, throughout their nurturing time, since we are very young or kids here. So those help a lot because those help to direct you in certain path. Look, there are always two things, right? When you are in a challenging phase of your life, either you fight or you fly, right? So fight or flight mode is there. So at that time what you have to do, you have to stay strong and fight against the odd situation, or you just escape. So at that time I chose to stay strong and face the situation and come out of it. So I think my parents' value system, my parents' sanskaras are something which has helped me a lot in my career.
As we got to know that your parents are also renowned Ayurvedic doctors, so was it easy for you to choose Ayurveda, and how did music follow that?
Yes, it was very easy to choose Ayurveda. It is actually very good question because what happens, like in your age also, there will be a case that you have to choose from many options, right? And it is a very difficult choice. That there are so many things in front of you, and what is something which interests you also, it is good for your career also, and overall you will enjoy that process. For me, touch wood, it was not a very difficult choice because for me it was very clear from the 10th only. Like when I was in 10th, 11th, it was very clear for me that I'll go for Ayurveda and yoga and everything. So so my goal was that only. So even if I had an opportunity to go for MBBS or other streams, then also I would have chosen Ayurveda. So yeah, because of my father is a renowned doctor, and because of that environment in my home, it was very easy for me to choose Ayurveda.
Ayurveda mein, a person is known by their prakritis. So what are these prakritis?
Easy language mein batao na, so easy language is like Prakriti is your body type. Simple, right? For example, there are 3 Prakritis, Vata, Pitta and Kapha, right? So these all 3 Prakritis have its own characteristics, which defines you as a person. It is not only physical Prakritis, but also your psychological level, your emotional level. It is very subtle, right? So for example, let me give you an example, that if a person is of a Vata Prakriti, then there are so many characteristics, but something which are you can easily observe. So Vata Prakriti person is constantly moving. So if I am a Vata Prakriti person, I'll be like, I'll just, मैं पैर ऐसे करता रहूँगा, ऐसे करता रहूँगा, हाथ में ऐसे करता रहूँगा. Constantly my body language is very fast, right? Constantly moving. Vata Prakriti person is very innovative. Vata Prakriti person is very creative, but at the same time, he cannot stay to one particular point for a very longer time. He keeps on changing. I am having an idea today which fascinates me, but tomorrow I am having another idea. Right? So, if I am a Vata person, I am not someone who will stick to my goal forever. There are so many if there are so many options for me, I'll choose. Today this is this, then again, yeah. So, not good or bad, but it is the Prakriti, it is the body type. Right? My skin will be dry. My hairs will be dry, though they are not there, but my hairs will be dry. If my Vata gets disturbed, then I might be having some digestive systems issue. For example, gas or constipation, those things will be there. If I am a Vata person, my mind will be constantly thinking. So overthinking, this is the biggest problem right now, right? So overthinking is because of your Vata imbalance. Because your Vata is responsible for your thoughts, right? That's why in Gujarati we say Vichar Vayu.
Yeah.
If someone is overthinking, so patients comes to us and says that sir Vichar Vayu bahut hai. Vichar Vayu is like Vichar Vayu, Vichar due to Vayu. So when your Vayu is disturbed, you are constantly overthinking, you are in anxiety. So these are all Vata symptoms. Similarly, Pitta is the heating energy of our body. So any heating, for example acidity, for example heartburn, all these things, it is related to Pitta, and contrary to that, Kapha is your coolant part. So Kapha is your cooling energy. It is, the Kapha person is like calm and composed, very steady, very slow spoken, very soft spoken, very clear with his mindset, very clear with his thoughts. So that is the Kapha person.
Yoga and Ayurveda were way of living in earlier lives and people are reaccepting it. So what are your feelings about that?
It's very good, actually it is very good. It has been, look simple, today is a fast time, right? Yes. I think what was the trend last year has already changed this year. Now to even not years, in months the trend changed, right? Now Ayurveda and Yoga has been since last 2500 years. Still the trend has not changed. तो उसमें कुछ तो बात होगी, otherwise तो वो कब का change हो जाता है, right? So it is something, आयुर्वेदा में कुछ ऐसी चीज़ है जो कि हमारे हमारे blood में है वो. Because whatever food we are eating are herbs only. Yes. Turmeric we are eating pepper, we are eating methi, all those things are herbs only, which we are using in Ayurveda herbs also, right? So there was a time कि जहाँ पे आयुर्वेदा थोड़ा वो फेज आता है, right? कि उस टाइम पे थोड़ा आयुर्वेद और योग थोड़ा डिक्लाइनिंग में था और उस टाइम में था. But it is very good and heartening to see that gradually people are again focusing upon Ayurveda and Yoga way of living. That is very important, because Ayurveda and Yoga is not just the medicine, but it is a way of living, how to live your life to be healthy, right? So yes, eventually not only in India but around the world, Ayurveda and Yoga is accepted, and that is a very, very good thing to know.
Ayurveda is an ancient Indian practice and Panchakarma is a treatment, a method to detox our body. So how is it different from the modern detox methods?
The process is different, right? In modern detox, there are different kind of mediums through which your body gets detoxed. In Ayurveda, it is a classical procedure in which you have to undergo through various purificatory systems, right? For example, induced diarrhea. So if needed for a patient, we suggest Virechan Karma. Virechan is one of the Panchakarma. You said the Panchakarma. So Panchakarma is 5 therapies, right? Out of them, one is Virechan. So in cases of Pitta, we usually prefer to go for Virechana if we feel so. So in Virechana, it is an induced diarrhea. So we give patient certain medications through which he has to go for passing stool for so many times. Let's say for 7-8 times to 10, 20, 25 times. So that all his toxins in a way gets drained, right? So it is one of the ways. but it is a classically mentioned reference in which there is an entire procedure of 10-15 days which you need to follow, which includes your diet, which includes your lifestyle, which includes your medicines to take and everything. So in this way, the classical purificatory system, detox system, Panchakarma, is different than the normal modern detox system.
आजकल की quick paced life में with improper diets, teenagers are facing a lots of health issues. What are some of the most common health problems that you have noticed among students like us?
2-3 issues, but not only in students, but it is also there in adults also. One is lifestyle related problems, right? So in lifestyle related problems, you have got cholesterol, you have got heart issues, you have got obesity, you have got sugar, diabetes, all those things which are there. Number 2 major burning issue is, as we said, is overthinking and anxiety, right? So because of the constant pressure from parents or constant peer pressure, students feel anxiety. Students feel the performance anxiety that मुझे इतने marks लाने पड़ेंगे, मुझे ये perform करना पड़ेगा. तो okay, some sort of stress is good. If you are totally stress free, then वो exam में हमको जो एक sincerity आनी चाहिए वो आएगी ही नहीं, right? So some sort of stress is good, but then it should be a very limited constructive stress. फिर उसके बाद अगर आप और ज़्यादा stress लेने लगो, then it will be effectively वो negative effect करेगा. और उसकी वजह से फिर आपका बॉडी भी डिस्टर्ब होगा, आपका माइंड डिस्टर्ब होगा, आप चिड़चिड़े हो जाओगे, आपका मूड बिगड़ेगा, गुस्सा बहुत आएगा, अच्छा नहीं लगेगा, ये सारी चीज़ें फिर इट स्टार्ट्स हैपनिंग. सो दिस केसेस एंजाइटी, ओवर थिंकिंग, stress related problem, those are right now very prevailing in children, and that needs to be taken care of.
What are some tips you would like to give to avoid or cure these health issues?
देखो, एंजाइटी ओवर थिंकिंग में टिप्स ये हैं कि डोंट टेक एवरीथिंग वेरी सीरियसली, राइट? सो टेक इट ईजी वाला एक अप्रोच लेना पड़ेगा. डेफिनेटली वी हैव टू बी सीरियस, वी हैव टू बी सिंसियर टुवर्ड्स आवर एजुकेशन, आवर एग्जाम्स, बट डोंट टेक इट वेरी सीरियसली कि फिर वो आपके अंदर लोड होना शुरू हो जाए, राइट? At the same time, it is an advice from me to all the parents out there that support your children in all manners, but don't burden मत करो उसको कि इतने marks लाने ही है या ये करना ही है, because it is a good thing that nowadays the era of skills is prevailing. Marks are important, but skills are more important. So for example, if you are not good in your maths, but if you are a very good chef, then you can be the world's best chef, right? So this is the era of skills, where if you are competent in one skill, let's say in music, you can go up to the sky, right? So if you are not good in maths, it's okay, but there is one skill which is something you are powerful in, then you can go. So I think to the parents also I would say that know your child in this way also, that आपका बच्चा अगर कोई एक पर्टिकुलर स्किल में, चाहे वो आर्ट फॉर्म है, चाहे वो कुकिंग है, चाहे कुछ भी है, उसमें अगर वो इंटरेस्टेड है, उसकी वो स्किल नर्चर करें. और चिल्ड्रन को वही मैं बोलूँगा कि डोंट टेक इट टू सीरियसली, स्टे हैप्पी. दिस इज़ द बेस्ट फेज ऑफ लाइफ टू बी इन स्कूल एंड कॉलेज.
Sir, we have heard a lot about your music compositions as well. So we would love to know more about your music compositions and music journey. So what is music to you?
I think music is my healing mechanism, I would say. So it heals me whenever I am in my zone, whenever I am composing music in my studio, or whenever I am singing, I am in a different zone. And that heals me inside. So I enjoy music like anything. I mean, it is the best companion. I do read also, but music is also the best companion. But I think it is a healing force, and I can sense it.
Everyone holds different opinions. What is an unpopular opinion that you have regarding Ayurveda or music?
Ayurveda का unpopular opinion, I think ये हम लोगों ने discuss किया वही है कि it is a very slow acting medicine. It is not always. Definitely Ayurveda जो है वो fundamentally काम करता है, so it takes some time, right? वो ओवरनाइट वाला सिस्टम नहीं है, बट देर आर सम वेरी गुड हर्ब्स इन आयुर्वेदा, वो ओवरनाइट भी काम करते हैं. फॉर एग्जांपल इफ़ यू आर हैविंग सम एक्यूट इश्यूज, फॉर एग्जांपल डायरिया या वॉमिटिंग या डिजेंट्री, ये सारे जो इश्यूज है उसमें देर आर सम वेरी वेरी गुड आयुर्वेदिक मेडिसिन जो कि आपने लिया तो वो इमीडिएटली इफेक्ट करेगा. सो इट इज़ नॉट ऑलवेज कि आयुर्वेदा इज़ अ स्लो एक्टिंग थेरेपी. देर आर सम वेरी गुड हर्ब्स विच इफेक्ट्स वेरी फास्टली, बट या वो फंडामेंटली काम करता है, इसलिए इट टेक्स टाइम क्रॉनिक डिसीज में.
As a music therapist, what is music therapy to you?
Name, as the name suggests, music therapy. So look, any sort of art form, art क्या है? Art is an expression, right? You are having something in your mind and you are expressing it out, right? Through music, might be through painting, through dance, you are expressing yourself. So whenever we are expressing ourselves, it drains out, you know, it relieves our internal stress level हो या कुछ भी हो, उसको थोड़ा ड्रेन करता है और हमको थोड़ा वो फील गुड फील आना शुरू हो जाता है. सो म्यूजिक थेरेपी इज सर्टेन सेट ऑफ म्यूजिक which affects your brain or your mind in a certain way, so that your mind, if it is disturbed or if it is not well, then it tries to get back to the normal state through natural secretion of certain hormones, जो कि आपके mind को, आपके body को थोड़ा normal बनाता है, काम compose करता है. And when your mind is good, your body is good, right? So music therapy जो है वो आपके mind पे पहले काम करता है, right? So for example, if you are very stressed out, आपको कुछ चिंता है, वो सब चीज़ें हैं, और सडनली आपको एक अच्छा सुंदर सा म्यूज़िक सुन रहे हो या तो कोई एक झरने की आवाज़ सुन रहे हो, यू नो, तो यू फील वेरी रिलैक्स, यू फील वेरी गुड कि वाओ, वो थोड़ा आपका मूड चेंज हो गया. सो इन अ वे वो टेक्निकली अगर हम बात करें तो वो आपके माइंड में कुछ इस तरह के न्यूरोट्रांसमीटर्स का सिक्रीशन होता है, हार्मोन्स का सिक्रीशन होता है, जिसकी वजह से हमारे बॉडी को वो काम कर रहा है. सो दिस इज़ वन एस्पेक्ट ऑफ म्यूजिक थेरेपी. देयर आर अदर एस्पेक्ट्स ऑल्सो. सो इन अ वे म्यूजिक इज़ अ टूल through which we try to fix your mind, and through your mind, your body.
Just like students have performance anxiety and stage fear भी होता है आजकल, so have you ever faced performance anxiety?
परफॉर्मेंस एंग्जाइटी मैं छोटा था तब मुझे एक दो बार फेस हुआ था कि बट व्हाट आई वुड से दैट इट ओनली हैपन्स व्हेन यू आर नॉट कॉन्फिडेंट, राइट? अगर आपने अच्छा प्रिपेयर नहीं किया है तो ही आपको एग्जाम्स हो या परफॉर्मेंस हो उसमें आपको डर लगेगा, एंग्जाइटी होगा. इफ़ यू आर कॉन्फिडेंट इनफ, इफ़ योर प्रिपरेशन इज रॉक सॉलिड, देन आई थिंक यू आर मोर देन एक्साइटेड टू परफॉर्म. कि आज तो आ जाए पेपर, आज तो मैं, है ना, तो वो वाली बात है. तो इनिशियली आई थिंक व्हेन आई वाज इन 5th और 6th, आई थिंक देयर वाज अ कंपटीशन कि जहाँ पे मुझे कुछ गाना गाना था एंड आई वाज नॉट प्रिपेयर्ड. सो उसकी वजह से देयर वाज अ परफॉर्मेंस एंग्जाइटी, मुझे थोड़ा डर लग रहा था, और उस टाइम पे आई डिडंट विन ऑल्सो. देयर वाज अ कंपटीशन, सो मुझे उसमें वो भी नहीं मिला, बिकॉज व्हेन यू आर, यू नो, वो व्हेन यू आर नॉट कॉन्फिडेंट ना, वो आपकी बॉडी लैंग्वेज में भी दिखता है ना, तो उसकी वजह से वो. बट आफ्टरवर्ड्स तो वो कभी भी आई डिडंट फाइंड. सो अभी हम लोग लाइव शोज़ करते हैं या तो यू नो सेमिनार्स वगैरह करते हैं, ये सब होता है, बट बिकॉज हम इंटरनली प्रिपेयर्ड है ना, तो फिर नहीं हुआ कुछ.
How has your definition of success evolved over the course of time, and where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
डेफिनेशन ऑफ सक्सेस एक्चुअली बहुत ही वो वाला है, सभी का अलग अलग पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू हो सकता है. फॉर मी आई थिंक डेफिनेशन ऑफ सक्सेस इज हेल्पिंग एंड रीचिंग आउट टू मोर एंड मोर पीपल इन अ वे दैट इट कैन in a very small way also change in their life. For example, through music they can be happy, वो उनको थोड़ा अच्छा लगे कुछ गाने सुन के, या आयुर्वेदिक ट्रीटमेंट से उनके हेल्थ में थोड़ा सा सुधार हो, यू नो, दे फील गुड. उनके कुछ ऐसे टेस्टिमोनियल्स या कुछ ऐसे उनके फीडबैक आया कि सर ये दवाई हम लोगों ने ली और फिर वी आर फीलिंग वेरी गुड, या तो ये म्यूज़िक आपका गाना सुना हम लोगों को बहुत अच्छा लगा. दो स्मॉल थिंग्स दैट मैटर्स अ लॉट. और eventually down the line 5 years I would say यही कि ये I feel that this is something which I have been destined to do, Ayurveda and music. So I think that इसको और आगे लेके जाके ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लोगों तक अगर हम पहुँच सके, उसको सर्व कर सकें, then this would be the goal I think. But otherwise I am like happy go lucky kind of a person. जो भी है वो अच्छा ही है. You know, it is a process. Eventually it will happen.
Yes. What is that one thing you wished you would have known earlier when you were starting your journey out?
I think I have not thought about it honestly. Because जैसा हुआ ना वो सब कुछ मतलब होता गया and I have accepted it every wholeheartedly. मतलब ऐसा कुछ है नहीं कि ये होना चाहिए था, you know, like what if वाला कुछ है नहीं. So honestly I have not thought about it.
Okay, that's fine.
What is the one piece of advice that you would like to give our fellow mates who want to and wish to follow the same path as you?
Okay, not one piece of advice but a couple of advice. Number one is patience is a key.
Yes.
है ना, it is a process. There is no overnight success. So patience is a key. So अभी सोशल मीडिया का टाइम है ना, तो लोग सिर्फ वो ग्लैम शैम वही देखते हैं. बट उसके पीछे के कितने घंटे और कितने डेज जो है वो अकेले बैठ के लोगों ने निकाले हैं. राइट, दैट इज समथिंग विच इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. सो वो एक चीज़ बहुत ज़रूरी है. और नंबर 2 इज़ हार्ड वर्क. आई मीन देयर इज़ नो ऑप्शन देन हार्ड वर्क. एटीट्यूड मैटर, सब कुछ ठीक है. आपका पॉजिटिव एटीट्यूड, आप चाहे 50 किताबें पढ़ लो पॉजिटिव एटीट्यूड की, बट आप फिर इनिशिएट ही नहीं कर रहे हो कुछ, तो उसका मतलब ही नहीं बन रहा है. राइट. So I think that hard work, knowledge is effective, knowledge is helpful, attitude is helpful, but then action, that is very important. So disciplinary action जो है वो लेना और patience रखना, ये 2 चीज़ें करेंगे तो I think आगे आ ही जाएंगे.
Yes. Now we are coming towards the end of this interview. We have really interesting segment known as quick bits. It is similar to rapid fire. So you have to answer whatever comes first to your mind. So shall we begin?
Yes.
One golden rule you follow in Ayurveda?
My books, Ayurveda books, I follow religiously.
Okay.
Foods for a healthy life.
No sugar, less salt, less fats.
Go to karaoke song?
बहुत सारे हैं.
Any one?
Recently कल हो ना हो.
Okay.
A book, movie or series that had a profound impact on your journey.
Oh, so many books. Movie series, actually I wanted to see so many but time नहीं मिल रहा है उतना. But movies की अगर मैं बात करूँ तो Schindler's List है, Shawshank Redemption है, हिंदी में इकबाल है, डोर है, स्वदेश है. So these are some very good movies I can suggest. बुक्स में द पावर ऑफ नाउ करके एक बहुत ही अच्छी बुक है जो कि मुझे बहुत ही ज़्यादा मतलब आई कीप ऑन रीडिंग मैनी टाइम्स. सो आई थिंक एखट टोले की ये बुक है द पावर ऑफ नाउ विच आई वुड रिकमेंड टू एवरीवन.
If you could collaborate with any artist, living or dead, who would it be?
सम ऑफ द म्यूजिक डायरेक्टर्स जो कि मुझे बहुत पसंद है, जैसे R.D. बर्मन है,
Yes.
मदन मोहन है. दिस म्यूजिक डायरेक्टर्स डेफिनेटली आई वुड लव टू कोलैबोरेट. लिविंग की अगर हम बात करें सो डेफिनेटली A.R. रहमान है, हैंस जिमर है. ये म्यूजिक डायरेक्टर्स आर लाइक यू नो दोज आर द एपिक माइलस्टोन्स आई वुड से.
3 words to describe yourself.
I am Kedar Upadhyay.
Favorite genre of music?
Preferable genre is semi-classical soft music. So उसमें बहुत सारे जिसमें कुछ अच्छे बॉलीवुड सॉन्ग्स भी हैं, गज़ल्स भी हैं, गुजराती सॉन्ग्स भी हैं. But that I prefer to listen to. But otherwise I listen to every kind of music. चाहे वो सूफी हो, कव्वाली हो, folk हो, international music हो. I listen to every music.
Morning person or night owl?
Morning.
Your favorite instrument?
Favorite instrument, I play harmonium and keyboard, so definitely. But strings instruments I like very much. So sitar, sarod, veena are my favorite instruments.
Your parents were your inspiration for Ayurveda. So who was your inspiration for music?
Not a single person I would say, because I have grown listening to so many people.
Yes.
So as I said, those all music directors, great music directors, music I have listened to. Those all great singers I have listened to. So I think that has nurtured my mindset, I would say. But yeah, there is my guru in my music therapy, Dr. Arpan Bhatt sir. He is a professor of Ayurveda in Jamnagar.
Okay.
So I have learnt the music therapy principles from him. So I consider him as my mentor in music therapy.
Now sir, thank you very much for giving us your time. We would like to know about your experience and how we did.
बहुत अच्छा किया. Actually देखो, this is something which you should or not only you but everyone should keep on doing, because this is something which builds you as a person, right? So आपके जो questions थे वो बहुत ही insightful थे, honestly speaking. इतने well studied questions usually लोग नहीं पूछते हैं. So it shows that you have done a thorough research about the streams in which I am, चाहे वो आयुर्वेद हो, म्यूजिक हो. So yes, it was आपका approach भी बहुत ही अच्छा था, and so it shows that you know the environment or the school in which you are कितना contribute करता है वो आपकी life में.
आपके क्या views है on the initiative taken by our school Divyapth to guide students about the career opportunities through this series?
एक्सेलेंट, बिकॉज अभी हमारी वही बात हुई ना कि एक टाइम के बाद स्टूडेंट्स का सबसे बड़ा कन्फ्यूजन ही ये होता है, स्टूडेंट्स का और पेरेंट्स का दोनों का, दैट अभी इनको कौन से करियर पाथ पे जाना चाहिए. सो यस, इफ समवन हु इज़ ऑलरेडी हैविंग सम एक्सपीरियंस इनटू सर्टेन करियर, और अगर वो अपनी बात प्रैक्टिकली रखेंगे तो उसकी वजह से थोड़ा उनको गाइडेंस मिलेगा. सो डेफिनेटली इट इज़ अ वेरी गुड इनिशिएटिव. एंड यस, जैसे आपके सर ने भी बताया कि देयर यू हैव कंडक्टेड सो मेनी इंटरव्यूज ऑफ डिफरेंट सेक्टर्स. सो डेफिनेटली एंड अभी के लिए सबसे अच्छी बात क्या है कि इट इज़ वेरी इजी फॉर अस. ठीक है, अब हम यूट्यूब में जाके पॉडकास्ट देख सकते हैं, वी कैन सी, वी कैन फॉलो. सो ये टाइप की अगर नहीं करना चाहे तो नहीं भी कर सकते थे, राइट? बट बिकॉज कि दिव्यपथ ने ये चूज़ किया कि नहीं, लेट अस डू समथिंग जिसकी वजह से कुछ नया करने को मिले, इट इज़ always welcoming and very commendable.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. We also enjoyed
Yeah,
our
with you.
time and
Thank
our
you so
first
much.
experience.
With us.
Likewise, मज़ा आया. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.